go to the Congo, you got to go walk through the stretch that has that giant chimp living in it. Do you know that about that giant chimp?
Was it? What's his name?
The Bondo Ape.
The Bondo.
Yeah, it's a larger version of the chimpanzee. It's like 6 feet tall.
Whoa.
Huge, 200-plus pound chimps.
Jeez.
Yeah, the locals call them lion killers.
Are lion killing apes real? Joe Rogan thinks they could be. Let's find out. In 1908, when the North Pole was being truly discovered and the T-model Ford began production, strange primate skulls were found in the town of Bili. Bili is in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Africa. It is a small town east of Bondo and north of Buter and Kisangani in the northern region of the country. Its name comes from the Bili River, which is a sidearm of the Ubangi River and passes through the town of Bili. The area is quite wild and isolated and is accessible only by dirt tracks. This part of our world has experienced a lot of conflict, and this means scientific study of animals is not nearly as progressed as other parts of the world. The discovered skulls caused great controversy over the years and added to local myths of lion killing chimps. In 1996, Carl Ammon went searching to find the truth behind the myth. He bought a skull that had the size of a chimpanzee but a prominent crest of a gorilla. Ammon also purchased a photograph of what looked to be a massive chimp and measured fecal matter that was 3 times the size of a standard chimp. In addition, he found footprints larger than a gorilla's. These findings, along with stories of chimps hunting and killing big cats such as lions, deepened the mystery. In 2001, Ammon returned to Bili with a team in order to attempt to locate this possible new species of ape. Without luck, the Second Congo War started stalling the hunt, which recommenced in 2003, and Ammon again returned. Only this time alongside Shelley Williams with a grant from National Geographic in hand. Following her fact-finding trip, Williams made the following claims in relation to the search for the truth. Locals knew of 2 tribes of chimps. The first being the tree beaters, that run high into the trees for safety and are easily taken down by poison arrows. And secondly, lion killers, who do not climb trees, are bigger, could be 6 foot tall, darker in color before turning gray, howl at the moon, and seem unaffected by poison arrows. These lion killers became known around the world as the Bondo Ape. Williams claims that the lion killers had rushed her, coming in for the kill, but when they saw her face they turned in silence and left without making a sound. She stated that this special group had characteristics that meant they just did not fit into another group of apes and could be a new subspecies, gorilla hybrid, or even a completely new species. These findings were published and caused a massive stir. As a result, Ammon broke from Williams and refused to continue to work with her. Williams vowed to continue on, but it was Ammon who successfully continued the hunt. If true, lion killing apes could be the next step in evolution. They could completely change our understanding of the primate landscape and of the order of the food chain itself. In 2003, hairs were taken from the lion killers' nests, which are often on the ground, like gorillas, whereas normal chimps nest in trees. In 2004, an Ammon recruited primatologist, Cleve Hicks, stated that the DNA from these hairs proved the apes were standard chimpanzees and part of the same species found elsewhere in the region. In 2006, Hicks undertook another hunt and viewed the animals for 20 hours, stating, "I see nothing gorilla about them," publishing a comprehensive paper on the matter in 2019. This has largely settled the matter, with the famous lion killers determined to be a myth. However, despite these most recent findings, Rogan still believes the lion killers could be out there, and we do too. Let the search continue.
Yeah. So back to the Bondo Ape.
Sure.
Is that what is? Because I know there was some controversy behind that, and there's some people that sort of denied its existence.
Like, subscribe, or get in touch with what you want us to cover next.